What's up, everybody's Comics Addiction. Been gone for a while, I think like 2 weeks. Was sick, kind of sick again, but hey. So, a little bit of whispering just because it's really late at night, kids sleeping. I didn't have time to go pick up my books today. I think I only had like 3. I was gonna go for the whole Batman Beyond, just because I like the cover, and I ended up being like a first appearance, people going crazy. I was like, don't feel like dealing with the whole somebody going crazy for making an extra $3-4 while I just want to read the book. So from last week, I only picked up Absolute Carnage, Savage Sword of Conan, which Centauri Stir Fry did a freaking hilarious video on that. X-Men #1. I was gonna skip out on this, but I don't know. Something about this Brooks cover just looks freaking awesome. I know it's a variant. I'm trying to stay away from them, but it's a great cover. This is in my pool, so I said whatever. Didn't even bother switching it out. It's Batman getting his back broken again. So if you guys follow me on, sorry, gotta fix this. Follow me on Instagram. You know that I've been busy picking up a lot of books. And I had my flea market sale, which was, oh my gosh, it was freaking hot. It was like 94. I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, I'm ready to go. Great sales, don't get me wrong. But damn, was it hot. It was supposed to be a fresh, nice, beautiful day, but it was not. Surprisingly, people went more for the dollar books. I sold crap ton of them, and good. I'm trying to keep the keys, so hey, if I could sell the dollar books, go for it. I'm, like I said, I might do an auction at some point, selling some keys, but until I have that figured out, we shall have to wait for that. There's a bunch of Avengers books that I picked up, Bronze Age and San Pedro. Oh, you guys don't know that area. Well, it was actually on the nice side of that area. He told me he had a yard sale. He's like, surprisingly, nobody went for the books. And I took a look, and then he's like, oh, you know, the older books are for my kids. And I was like, is there any way I could take a look just to see what you got? And there was a first Hellcat, a couple other key issues, and purchased them. He ended up selling them. He was like, here. He said, would you like a bike? I was like, it's free. I was like, yeah, let's do it. It was actually a vintage Schwinn bike, which goes for some good money, but my mom loves the bike, and I said, here, it's yours. Keep it. And yeah, that was awesome. But at that flea market, I met a older man who sold me some books. I left a comment for Alfred on Instagram, but I mixed up the comments. I picked up a bunch of books, and I sold a couple through eBay, but I got them through the flea market, not sold them at the flea market. He told me, he's like, hey, I have a box of comics. He's like, I'm not sure if you buy comics or just sell. I'm like, no, I buy comics. I'm like, what do you have? And I'll just show the keys, I guess. I won't even show everything. So there was this right here, the human race. There was this right here, the Black Flash. And there was this. Whatever, it's not sticking. That was freaking awesome. Definitely was not expecting to find those books. The deal that he gave me was, you know, I'll talk about it, I don't care. Who doesn't like it or says, oh, whatever. I picked up everything for 25 bucks, a whole long box. There's a couple other key issues. Found this. I found this. I found this. Whoa. Newsstand. Another one. Another one. Another one. And another one. So there was actually 2 more. Sold the other 2. Was like, fine, whatever. Don't need that many. These, we'll see. These were the cleanest copies. I was actually sad because I gave one away as on a mystery box. And actually, which I forgot to say, on Instagram I did a mystery box sale, and a couple people DM me, sold a good amount there. So that was good. That was fun. Open the rest of the box, take to the flea market. One of my keys did go out there. It is what it is. Cool, good for them. Didn't get no shout outs, but hey, I'm not good at giving shout outs either. So I went to my LCS and I posted this on Instagram. It was my find of the year. It's the Batman official movie souvenir magazine. I think I might get this graded. It's so freaking badass. I'm not sure if magazines like these could get pressed or they're too fragile. Don't know, but I might go for it. It's a sweet looking book. Condition's great. And so I went another day. Oh yeah, so through Instagram I purchased this book. It's a really, they had it as a very fine. I would have it more as just a fine minus. I think they overgraded, but hey, some people do, some people don't. It's a Black Panther. There's like a little hole right here. Doesn't go all the way through, but it's just through that cover page. That's the main issue. A couple of ticks here and there, but it's still a big issue. Also this, I don't know who the hell decided to color that part black. It bled through to the front page a little bit. It is what it is. Cool pickup. Went to my shop and I don't know, it seemed like a weird vibe. Somebody was missing. I was like, hey, where's such and such? They're like, have you been on Instagram or Facebook? I was like, no, I don't do that, man. I only go in to look for books, but not for anything else. He's like, oh. He's like, so one of the owners just quit. I was like, what? They're like, yeah, he just quit because of political beliefs, that one person likes Trump and he was not okay with that and said, you better not vote for him or I quit. And he quit. It's just fucking stupid. How are you just gonna give up your company like that? But hey, whatever. I was walking through and I saw this really, really cool key that I've been wanting, keeping my eye on. And at that point, one of the guys there, he's like, oh, you know, a lot of people are saying we're gonna lose a lot of customers because he was one of the ones that had certain connections. And I think they were freaking out a little bit, and I was like, well, I'm not going anywhere. At the end of the day, you guys are really cool to me, so I don't care if you like Trump or Clinton or whoever. I don't care. This is comics. Keep your political crap outside. So he was like, hey, if you see any book, just let me know, you know, I'll hook you up with a discount. I was like, oh, someone's a little desperate. So I saw one. He had it graded as a very fine. I was like, I'm sorry, man. I was like, look, this has this has that. All these ticks. I was like, this is a VG plus, maybe, probably. And I told him, I'll offer you this much. And I had some separate discounts I had saved up. So I got a hell of a deal at my shop for this book right here. Definitely gonna get it pressed, cleaned. There's one thing that cannot be fixed, and I'll show you guys what. And that's Tomb of Dracula #1. I think that's such a great book. People are starting to spec on all these monster books and kind of annoys me, so I was like, let me just start trying to buy them just because I love monster books, monster covers. Dracula, Frankenstein, werewolf, but but this right here is one of my favorite covers. I don't know, I've been lazy on picking it up and I finally grabbed it. But you guys see that right there? It doesn't go, it's just right here where, I don't know what happened here, or how does that happen where the part of the book sticking out and the sun hits it. I have no idea. But other than that, this is a beautiful book. Has some ticks that could be pressed out. This definitely could be pressed out. I'm gonna look for one of the local YouTubers that there's a couple really good ones, but gonna hit him up, reach out to him. So we'll see what he tells me, what he could do. And that's my haul. It's a crap load of books I have. I'll probably do like a part 2 or something else next time I pick up some more books for my weekly pull. I'll try to do more videos consistently, but like I said, I was just busy, and I apologize for not responding to comments right away, just because work, been selling at the flea markets, which has been fun. Trying to get a table somewhere very specific. If it goes through, I'll definitely say where. So next time, guys, later.